Welcome to Into Theology. We're just doing a short episode here to commend a good book. We call it book blurbs, but it's just to have a name. One of our guests earlier, I think in this year, was Dr. Coleman Ford, a friend of
Yeah.
ours, and he's just published a book, and Ian's going to talk about it.
Yeah. So we had Coleman on here. It's part of our Augustine series that we've been doing. And so when we were kind of hitting those discussions about Augustine and friendship, we thought, hey, let's get Coleman on here. That's what he did his PhD on. And now, lo and behold, Lexham Press in this awesome series that I absolutely love, Studies in Historical and Systematic Theology series. So, I mean, I've yet to find a bad book in that series, honestly. So he's published in there, and his book is called "A Bond Between Souls: Friendship in the Letters of Augustine." It's got a foreword by Michael Haken, because he was his doctoral supervisor. So I guess that makes me and Coleman kind of like PhD brothers
Siblings.
in a way, or siblings. And so we went through this in some detail in our interview with Coleman. But I just wanted to highlight it again. I was really happy to finally get a copy of it, and that's he does exactly what the title of the book says. He works his way through the kind of like various letters of Augustine, and just talks about this very kind of like very interesting and important spiritual topic of friendship. And so as we kind of looked at throughout Confessions, Augustine has always got a group of friends with him, and he values friendship immensely. He's got some really cool discussions where he frames friendship in a kind of classical Greek sort of way, Platonic notions of friendship, and then just basically shows all that is actually, as good as it sounds, is nothing if our friendships are not in Jesus Christ. And so I'm hoping with this book that it'll kind of reignite Christians in their interest of like, what is genuine Christian friendship like? And hope, because I think in our very divided culture today, especially within the church, we really don't understand the value of friendship as we once did as a church. And so I'm hoping that Coleman's book is going to kind of like kickstart that a little bit more for us. Haken's been doing that sort of stuff for a while, and I think that if this book gets a good readership, I think it'll do the same. So
Cool. I'll put a link in the description. I think I'll
I
share
like
this on
this too.
social
Let's
media if
just
you
say
want.
this too. I like
Yeah.
what he does here. So if you and I both know Sean Wilhite, and
Mm-hmm.
Sean and Coleman, right? They're just like, I love just their friendship.
Two
And
peas in a pod.
yeah, they are. They're these like hipster patristic guys, right? And so he thanks Michael Haken in this, and then he says to Sean Wilhite, who has been an other self for many years. And I like how he picks up on the kind of
Mm-hmm.
Augustinian language there to describe his good buddy Sean. So that's cool too.
Yep. Good guy. Okay. Well, I'll put links out there. We'll share this on social media. Thanks, Ian.